Brilliance Audio presents Picking Up the Pieces by Elizabeth Hayley, performed by Lori West. I swirled the amber liquid around in the tumbler, my eyes mesmerized by the movement of the fluid. Ignoring the techno music behind me as I gazed into the glass, I willed myself not to think of how the ice had diluted the Jack Daniels just enough so that the color perfectly matched the gold flecks in her hazel eyes. It had been nearly 5 months since I'd seen her, and they had been the longest 5 months of my life. The light brush of a delicate shoulder made contact with my bicep, pulling me from my trance. I inhaled deeply, gearing myself up to don the mask of a happy playboy. This didn't used to be a mask for me. It used to be me. Not anymore. Sliding my eyes to the left, I smirked. I appraised my visitor's body, her ample, firm breasts that were accentuated by a black, low-cut halter top, her flat stomach, and a firm ass that was hidden by tight jeans as she leaned forward on the bar. She'll definitely do. Noticing that she had my attention, she turned her body toward me, lifting one hand to her hip while the other remained resting on the bar. "Oh my God, it is you." Her smile grew as her eyes drank me in, much like I had done to her. She clearly liked what she saw as she bit her lower lip and pushed her chest out a little farther. "I'm Jenna, and I'm a huge fan." "Aren't they all?" My mind flashed back to that day in the airport 9 months ago. She hadn't had a damn clue who I was, nor had she cared. Though she couldn't hide how I affected her. The way her breathing had hitched when she first saw me, how her eyes had followed me through security, how her body had reacted to my dirty words. And even after she had given in to me, she was still able to shock the shit out of me by wanting nothing to do with me afterward. It had been hot as hell. "Nice to meet you, Jenna. I'm Max." I kept my eyes trained on hers, my face serious as I extended my hand toward her. "The pleasure's all mine," Jenna purred as she slid her palm against mine. I released her fingers quickly and turned back toward the bar. "Can I buy you a drink?" I asked as I sought out the bartender. I need to get drunker. Now. "Sure," she replied, clearly perplexed by my sudden shift in behavior. Jenna sat down on the stool beside me, keeping her body turned slightly in my direction. I made eye contact with the bartender and put up my index finger, beckoning him over. "Mr. Samson, another round?" he asked. "Yeah, and—" I gestured toward Jenna. "Whatever she's having. Coming right up." I took another deep breath, wishing I had been a little closer to alcohol oblivion before Jenna had made her move. Meaningless conversation while sober was not my idea of a good time. She clearly knew what I was after, and she was also clearly after the same thing. Her body language and flirtatious response made that obvious. But I wasn't in this to enjoy her company. I was in it to forget. And I couldn't do that sober.